Hello everyone, welcome to AKN Sprint Education. Myself Naveen, I am the Maths Mentor. And today's session, let us discuss about long answers questions, 8 mark questions. We know we have two sections this year. Part A, out of 4 questions we need to write 2 questions, as well as part B, out of 4 questions we need to write 2 questions. Okay, and today's session, let us discuss about group A. We need to answer any 2 questions, as they will give 4 questions. Each question carries 8 marks, right? So children, if you watch this video, damn sure you will get 16 marks, no doubt at all. Damn sure you will get 16 marks. Today's session, let us see group A, 2 8 mark questions. The first question is, prove that root 5 plus root 7 is an irrational number. So in every exam, even though they are asking in free final examination and all the board model paper questions, this question is there. Prove that root 5 plus root 7 is an irrational number. Okay. So first of all, let us assume that root 5 plus root 7 is rational number. Children, we need to assume that root 5 plus root 7 is rational number, right? Let us assume that root 5 plus root 7 is rational number. Let us assume that root 5 plus root 7 is rational number. This point you have to write. Rational number means it should be in the form of a by b or else p by q. So root 5 plus root 7 equal to a by b. Okay, where a and b are co-primes and b is not equal to 0. A and b are co-primes. Okay children, is it clear? Now what we need to do? Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. I mean root 5 plus root 7 whole square equal to a by b whole square. Okay now? We need to open the bracket and we need to close the bracket. Over superscript we need to put 2. Here also a by b whole square. Now which is in the form of a plus b whole square. Here a in the sense root 5. Here b in the sense root 7. So children, what is the formula of a plus b whole square? As the formula of a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Children, what is the formula of a plus b whole square? A square plus b square plus 2ab. Here a square in the sense root 5 whole square plus b square in the sense root 7 whole square plus 2 a in the sense root 5 into b in the sense root 7 equal to a square by b square. Okay children, a square root 5 whole square plus root 7 whole square plus 2 into a value root 5, b value root 7 equal to a square by b square. Any doubt? No doubt, right? So square root cancel 5 plus square root cancel 7 plus 2 into root 5 into root 7. 5 7 are 35 equal to a square by b square. Right? Now 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7 that is equal to 12. 12 plus 2 root 35 equal to a square by b square. Okay children, plus 12 you transpose. Plus 12 you transpose. 2 root 35 equal to a square by b square. Children, we are transposing 12 towards right hand side. It will become minus 12. Once again, here 2 root 35 as it is children. We are transposing plus 12 towards right hand side. It will become minus 12. Okay, divided by 1. So 2 root 35 as it is, children. 2 root 35 equal to b square, and 1 LCM is b square. B square, 1 LCM b square. Okay. Now 1 into a square, 1 into a square, this is minus. Now 12 into b square, 12b square. Here 2 root 35 meaning is 2 into root 35. And 2 is multiplying. Transpose. Root 35 equal to a square minus 12b square by 2b square. Okay, children? Till here you understood? Once again, let me do. Once again I am doing here. Each and every step carries one mark, because this question carries 8 mark. Okay? Actually, let us assume that root 5 plus root 7 is a rational number. Rational means root 5 plus root 7 equal to a by b. Now, squaring on both sides. And root 5 plus root 7 whole square equal to a by b whole square, which is in the form of a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square formula, a square plus b square plus 2ab. I mean root 5 whole square plus root 7 whole square plus 2 into root 5 into root 7. Right? Equal to a square by b square. Don't forget to write this a square by b square. Children usually they will forget to write a square by b square. 5 plus 7 plus 2 into root 5 into root 7. 5 7 are 35 equal to a square by b square. 5 plus 7, if you add this 2 you will get 12 plus 2 root 35 equal to a square by b square. Now we are transposing plus 12. This 12 I transposed. It becomes minus 12. This 2 root 35 as it is. Right? Nothing in the sense I can write 1. Now the LCM of b square and 1, b square. 1 into a square minus as it is. 12 into b square, 12b square. Now here 2 is multiplying, transpose a square minus 12b square by 2b square. Children, we know that root 35 is what? Root 35 is irrational. As we know that irrational numbers, generally they are in the form of roots. Okay? Except perfect squares, all the numbers which are in the form of roots, they are irrational numbers. Here root 35 is irrational. What about a square minus 12b square by 2b square, which is a rational? If a by b is rational, then a square minus 12b square by 2b square is rational. Okay? Root 35 is irrational, whereas a square minus 12b square by 2b square is rational. Right? So is it irrational equal to rational? No, children. I mean LHS is not equal to RHS. Irrational number which is not equal to rational number. So our assumption is wrong. What we need to write? So our assumption is wrong. Hence root 5 plus root 7 is irrational number. Root 5 plus root 7 is irrational number. See children, if you do this process completely, damn sure you will get 8 marks. After watching the video, you take out pen and paper, try to do. Then you will get 8 marks. Children, this some damn sure question. They may change the numbers. If at all they may put here 3 or they may put 5 here. Same method. Once if you practice, instead of root 5 plus root 7, root 3 plus root 5, or else root 5 plus root 11. Okay, only thing is they will change the number, but the same procedure, same, only addition subtraction. If it is 3 and 5, 3 plus 5, 8. Okay, 3 plus 5, 8, 3 into 5, 15. If it is 5 and 7, 5 plus 7, 12, 5 into 11, 55. Children, practice well. Easily you will get 8 marks. Easily you will get 8 marks. Okay, children? Now, coming to second 8 mark question. This question from the chapter number 3, polynomials. Yes, children. Damn sure question this also. Draw the graph of polynomial p of x equal to x square minus 3x plus 2 and find the zeros. Graph is compulsory question. Okay. If you do these two sums, if you do this type of two problems, 16 marks. 16 marks. It's not a joke. So, what you do? Consider given polynomial as y equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. Consider given polynomial as y equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. Right? Let us find the coordinates. Right? So, let us take x values. So, first let us verify what are the zeros of the polynomial. Let us find first of all what are the zeros of the polynomial. So, given polynomial is x square minus 3x plus 2. Right? So, here the constant is 2 and the coefficient of x square is 1. 2 into 1, 2. Okay? What are the factors of 2? I mean 2 1s are 2. Factors of 2 are 2 1s are 2. Here the middle term is minus 3x. Middle term is minus 3x. I mean minus 2 minus 1. Minus into minus plus 2 1s are 2. If you add minus 2 and minus 1, you will get minus 3. Is it clear? So, let us x square minus 2x minus 1x plus 2. Right? If I take x common, x minus 2. From these two terms, if I take minus 1 common, x minus 2. Okay? Now, again I can take x minus 2 as common. If I take x minus 2 as common, I will get x minus 1. I mean, you will get two zeros. One is x minus 2 equal to 0, x equal to 2. Second one, x minus 1 equal to 0, x equal to plus 1. So, what are the two zeros you will get? The two zeros are 2 and 1. One is 2 and the second one is 1. Okay, children? So, let us take the values of x. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Let us take the values of x are minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Okay. Now, what is given here? The first term is x square. I mean, in the place of x, we need to substitute minus 2. Minus 2 whole square means 4. And then minus 1 whole square, 1. 0 square, 0. 1 square, 1. 2 square, 4. Children, are you understanding? Are you understanding? 1, 0, 1, 4. Okay? We are taking x values here. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. You may take minus 3 plus 3 also. You may take minus 4 plus 4 also. Which is common to each and every problem. Okay? First we have to find x square value, because here first term x square and minus 2 whole square plus 4 only. Minus 1 whole square plus 1. 0 square 0, 1 square 1, 2 square 4. Now second term is what? Second term is minus 3x. I mean minus 3 into x value minus 2. Minus 3 into minus 2. Minus into minus plus. 3 2 is 6. Minus 3 into minus 1. Minus into minus plus. 3 1 is 3. Minus 3 into 0, 0. Minus 3 into 1, minus 3. Minus 3 into 2, minus 6. And then we have constant which is 2 here. Let us write 2 only. Okay. Now we consider this as y, right? Let me take y. Okay. Let us perform operation here. 4 plus 6. 10, 10 plus 2, 12. We should add only these three values, children. Sometimes students మర్చిపోయి -2 కూడా యాడ్ చేస్తారు. We are considering that as x value. We have terms are x square minus 3x plus 2. These three only we should add. Okay, that's why better you draw colon. 4 plus 6 10, 10 plus 2 12. 1 plus 3 4, 4 plus 2 6. 0 plus 0, 0 plus 2 2. 1 plus 2 3, 3 minus 3 0. 4 plus 2 6, 6 minus 6 0. Okay, therefore what are the coordinates? The first one is -2 comma 12. Second one is -1 comma 6. Third one is 0 comma 2. Fourth one is 1 comma 0. Fifth one is 2 comma 0. They are the coordinates. Right? Okay, let us place these coordinates on coordinate plane. Right? So this is our y-axis and this is our x-axis. X dash, y dash. Okay, on x-axis we need to take, on right hand side of x-axis we have to take all positive values, on left hand side we need to take all negative values. Above the 0 positive values, and below 0 negative values. Right? So what is the scale? Scale is, on x-axis we consider 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. Okay, and on y-axis also we consider 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. Okay, if you won't write scale you will lose 1 mark, so better you write scale. Okay, so first point is -2 comma 12. -2, 12 will be somewhere here, children. Let me put here. Second one -1 comma 6. -1 comma 6. Third one 0 comma 2. This is our 0 comma 2. Next 1 comma 0. 1 comma 0 means here only. Next one is 2 comma 0. 2 comma 0 means on x-axis only, because on x-axis y value will be 0. Right? So 1 comma 0, this is 1 comma 0, 2 comma 0, that is 2 comma 0. Right? Now let us join these points. Right? So this is our graph of the polynomial y equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. This is the graph of the polynomial x square minus 3x plus 2. Right? If you do this, you will get easily 8 marks. This is one of the most important 8 mark question. So everything you have to write. Here, where this graph intersect x-axis, it has intersected x-axis at point 1 comma 2. So what are the zeros of the polynomial? The zeros of the polynomial are 1 comma 2. Even though we need to verify this, as we verified here, we got one is x equal to 2 and other one is x equal to 1. See, I mean this graph is intersecting x-axis at point 1 comma 2. They are called zeros of the polynomial. So you have to write here solution set. Solution set equal to bracket open 1 comma 2. If you won't write this, you will lose 1 mark. Everything, solution set, scale, and drawing the graph and taking the coordinates, you have to do each and everything carefully. You people will think that I did full, I'll get full marks. If anything, if you forgot, you will not get full out of full. Everything be careful. Okay, here even though you have to put here y dash, x dash, this is origin. SCAL is scale. On x-axis we took 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. On y-axis we took 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. For verification you will get to 1 mark. You need to do this verification also. I mean splitting the middle term. You need to do splitting the middle term. You need to find the zeros of the polynomial. For this calculation, when you are doing calculation, be careful. Okay children, these are the two sums. They are asking for 16 marks. Children, if you watch this video, you'll get 16 marks. 16 marks. Okay children, don't forget to hit subscribe button, like it and share it with your friends. In the next video, we will discuss section 2 to 8 marks questions. Those are also the most important question. Okay children, thank you.